Okay, this is After Egypt in Action, episode 23, and I'm your host, Terry Davis. Okay, let's see. So Hawking was saying I'm a deadbeat or something like that. Anyway, just relaxing with Mr. God. So let's talk about the universe, Mr. God. You said there's like 20 or 80 extraterrestrial. You have to take it with a grain of salt. I don't know, in the universe, in the galaxy, who knows? Anyway, so do you have any extraterrestrials that have 3 eyes, Mr. God? 3 eyes. God says, upon the heavens by his name Jah, and rejoice before him. A father of the fatherless, a judge of the widows, is God in his holy habitation. God setteth the solitary in families. He bringeth out those which are bound with chains, but the rebellious dwell in a dry land. O God, when thou wentest forth before thy people, when thou didst march through the wilderness, Selah. The earth shook, the heavens also dropped at the presence of God. Even Sinai itself was moved at the presence of God, the God of Israel. Thou, O God, didst send a plentiful rain, whereby thou didst confirm thine inheritance when it was weary. Thy congregation hath dwelt therein, O God. Thou, O God, hast prepared of thy goodness for the poor. Okay, so I use the word deadbeat. Anyway, judge of the widowless. And it also talked about the heavens and stuff. So, you got like soap operas. Do you want people to? Are you upset about marriage, Mr. God? They don't really marry anymore. What do you think about marriage, Mr. God? That's not my job. I don't care. Not my job. So, soap operas. They just had the guy from The Sims on Ars Technica. Anyway, I think God likes The Sims best. You think little girls practice dollhouses and stuff? I live in a male world. To him, and everyone that was in distress, and everyone that was in debt, and everyone was discontented. Oh, there was a guy Hawking who was in debt on Ars Technica. Gathered themselves unto him, and he became captain over them, and there were with him about 400 men. And David went thence to Mizpah of Moab, and he said unto the king of Moab, Let my father and my mother, I pray thee, come forth and be with you till I know what God will do for me. And he brought them, see, I told you God likes soap operas. And he brought them before the king of Moab, and they dwelt with him all the while that David was in the hold. And the prophet Gad said unto David, Abide not in the hold, depart, get thee into the land of Judah. And David departed and came into the forest of Hereth. When Saul heard that David was discovered, and the men that were with him, now Saul abode in Gibeah under a tree in Ramah, having his... Okay, anyway.